Sup, beautiful people? This is day number 5 of our 7-day positivity challenge. Now, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the feedback that I got from you. If you remember, in the last email and the last video, I asked for your feedback so I can improve the challenge moving forward and even improve for the last few days of this challenge. And I'll be sharing with you that feedback. I'll also be sharing with you a little bit more about myself, my story, to give some context for today's prompt. And lastly, I will be sharing with you the prompt for today's positivity video. All right, so keep watching, and I got a little surprise for you that I want to share. So here it is. I got this in the mail. See if you can see it. Woo! Change your mind, change your life. Positivity. Right before this challenge started, I got the little inspiration to switch out the OS with OZ. So I'm super excited. All right, anyways, now that I shared that with you, I'll talk about that later. But some of your feedback, a lot of you replied back. Some of you replied back via email. Some of you sent me some text messages. Those of you that know me know that I love audio messages because I don't have to worry about reading it because of my visual impairment. So some feedback. A lot of you are really loving and appreciating the prompts, these videos or the emails. One of you did mention that the emails can be long, so I am going to work on seeing how I can shorten it. But I've realized I tend to make them a little bit longer because I want to be able to speak to many different learning styles, but I'll take that into consideration. Other people really like the engagement. I know that for each of you that post, I go and I engage with your content, whether it's on Instagram, TikTok, or in the positivity circle on my website. And I want to keep doing that. And I invite and encourage each and every one of you to also engage with each other. And that leads me into another piece of very constructive feedback. One of the participants, he's somebody that I received coaching from. He mentioned that there's a community element there's a lot of potential there for the community element. And I've noticed that all of you engage with me, but I haven't seen any of you engage with each other. So I would really love and encourage you to do that, get to know each other as well. Some other feedback is that people are starting to see the positive in the world. And that was my main goal, my main intention, is that you put on the lenses, the glasses of positivity and start to see it around you. Now, it's only been 4 days and this is now day 5, and you can already see a shift in yourself. So keep going. Other feedback, people mentioned that they were coming up against some resistance, whether it's fear of judgment of others, or they're being aware that they have negative people in their life and they need to address that and adjust to that. But overall, the feedback was great. If you have more feedback, again, send it my way. I appreciate it. It's fuel for me to help improve and bring you as much value as possible. All right, keep watching and I'll go into my story to give you context for today's prompt. All right, I have a confession to make. I am slightly addicted to suffering and the struggle. Now let me explain a little bit more. Since 2005, I've been practicing yoga and meditation. I have read numerous books, attended numerous workshops, seminars, weekend courses, listened to hundreds of podcasts and TED Talks. I've invested tens of thousands of dollars in one-on-one coaching, in group coaching, and masterminds, and all of that with the intention of developing myself, of succeeding, of striving. And despite all this self-development, I have come to realize that I still have weeds of self-doubt within my mind. I also have threads of insecurity, threads or doubting myself woven throughout my consciousness. And throughout this whole COVID-19 situation, I have a lot of time to reflect, as you probably do as well. And I've noticed that a lot of my own lack of success has come from me trying to hold on to the past, trying to hold on to this fuel that I called stress and anxiety and struggle. Those things were beneficial for me once upon a time. I came from a really poor family in a small town in Utah, and when I left, I had this mindset of, I'm never going back here. I'm gonna do whatever I can to succeed. I'll never be poor, so on and so forth. And that helped me achieve so much when I was younger. But now that I'm older, wiser, hopefully a little bit more, and I'm taking a lot of this self-development stuff, I've come to realize that that type of behavior is no longer serving me in regards to where I want to go moving forward. However, that behavior has fueled me, so I've gotten somewhat addicted and used to the suffering, the struggle, because that pushes me and it drives me to work harder, to push harder, to achieve. And that in itself has prevented me from acknowledging my own self-worth, giving myself grace, and telling myself, Oz, you are worthy. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of success. You are worthy of appreciation, of acceptance. You are worthy of forgiveness. You are worthy overall. And when I take all this together, I realize that as long as I am trying to use suffering and struggle to fuel me, the idea of self-worth is always going to be put on the back burner. And it is this idea of self-worth that I want you to consider for today's prompt. So keep watching and I'll go a bit more into detail. And definitely read the email that's attached to this video, because I said it way more eloquently in the email. So keep watching and I'll cover today's prompt. All right, for today's positivity video, the prompt for day number 5 is I'm gonna push you a little bit. I'm gonna challenge you a little bit. I want you to declare in your positivity post your own self-worth, your own worthiness of positivity, your own worthiness of love, of success, of achievement, your worthiness to be seen, to be heard, to be acknowledged. I want you to declare that in your positivity post. And I want to push you a little bit more and ask that you are the one in your positivity post. I know some of you have used images and pictures, and that's beautiful, but this is about you and your self-worth. So I want you to push yourself a little bit and declare your own self-worth. And again, read the email that this video is affiliated with, because there's a lot more context around how you're going to go about doing that and why it's important to do that. And trust me, I know how important it is. I know the struggle. Some of you gave me feedback that this challenge itself, you're realizing some internal blocks within you. So I know what it's like. I understand. I get it. And I also know that you are worthy and you can do it. All you need to do is push through that slight bit of discomfort and declare your own worthiness. So it would look something like this. Hello, beautiful people. My name is Ozro Hepworth, and I'm worthy of positivity. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of acceptance. I am worthy of appreciation. I am worthy of success. I am worthy of financial freedom. I am worthy of accolades. I am worthy just to be. I am worthy as a being. All right? So articulate your own worthiness. Share it with me. Share it with the other beautiful people. And I look forward to seeing it. Keep watching and I'll tell you how you can get the positivity shirts. All right, y'all. So this video is brought to you by pOZitivity. All right. My first promo, but definitely I would love your support. If it's calling to you, you can go to my website. I'll leave a link in the description below this video. It'll be the first link. You can go to my store there and you can order either a gray one like this, or you can order a navy blue one, and the text on the navy blue one will be in white. Declare your positivity, share your positivity with the world, and I look forward to seeing your videos. All right, see you soon.